This over here is not just a keyboard, and this is not a laptop. So what exactly is this Khadas Mind Play? This is a keyboard and mouse. This is a laptop. This is just a screen. And this is a PC. Khadas actually thought, we're gonna make one device that is basically all of these different devices. This is Khadas Mind. All of the brains of a computer is really here. When it's like this, you can just take it home, plug it into a power source, and this is basically a mini PC. You want some more power? You can buy a dock like this. This is an RTX 4060 Ti desktop variant with 16 gigabytes of VRAM. You plug this device over here like that, and automatically you have not just a dock with extra ports on the back, but now you've got a full-on PC because you've got extra graphics. Do you know what? I just need to go on the go and have some kind of extra portability. Then this is where this comes in.
It's so annoying. I don't want to pay hundreds of dollars to just change my Windows wallpaper just because my Windows isn't licensed.
Well, why don't you try Hookies? That's a ton cheaper, and if you use the code TN20, you get it even cheaper.
What do you mean? How do I get it and how is it possible?
Well, see this video here, or the one you're watching. Click in the link on the video description, add the Windows 11 CD product to the cart, proceed to checkout, add the code TN20 for the extra discount.
So what, the Windows 11 Pro OEM key is just $23.22?
Yeah, choose the preferred payment option and complete the purchase. The key will be available on the purchased orders in a few moments. Copy the key and paste it into your Windows activation settings, and you're all done.
Well, that was easy.
Is that Ryan Gosling?
No.
Anyway, by the way, the same discount code also works website-wide, so go check out other products, maybe like Microsoft Office. But you've got a few ports in the back, special connectors on the side. Underneath, there is a little port for an extra M.2 slot as well, if you want to expand the storage. Let's take a look what these are. This is Mind xPLAY keyboard, and this is Mind xPLAY display. So what is Khadas Mind xPLAY? It's a lot more than just the screen. It's got a built-in battery, ports and speakers. So when you connect your Khadas Mind, aka the brains of the PC, you can continue your work on the go without changing the device. It's actually a really genius idea. When it comes to the display, here's the nitty-gritty. It's a 13-inch display with 2.8K resolution, 60 Hz, 100% sRGB color gamut, and 500 nits of peak brightness. Unfortunately, it's not a touchscreen. It's got dual 2-watt side speakers, dual microphones, and a 2-megapixel front-facing camera. 2222. Unfortunately, it doesn't support Windows Hello. The battery has a 4150 mAh capacity, which provides 3 to 3.5 hours of demanding multitasking. It's not particularly amazing, but opens up a completely new way of using and thinking about using a computer. The display stand is adjustable and gives you 0 to 120 degree working angle, so you can switch between desk, lap, other surfaces with ease. In terms of ports, it's got 2 USB-C ports on the left side. Bottom one is just for power input, which supports 100 watts power delivery. The upper port is for video input and output. On the top, there are some extra buttons. On the left side, the power button, and on the right side, volume up and down. So let's do our speaker test. I would say like okay at best. Definitely not the worst, 5 out of 10 at maximum. The build quality, and this is absolutely amazing. I've got nothing bad to say. This is not just like a random cheap product that you can get on AliExpress or whatever. Everything is metal, it feels very solid. All the hinges and everything are solid, the way they move. It feels very, very high quality. I'm super happy about that. I love the keyboard feel as well. It reminds me of the Asus ProArt PZ13. The only downside I can find is that those magnets on the bottom of the keyboard, when I've been using this, see, I just moved this further back and the magnets are already detached and the keyboard is not working. So if I just pull the screen up, as you can see, it just detaches itself and the keyboard doesn't work. Now it does, but now it doesn't. This bit here, if you put the screen further down, it actually starts to rest on the bottom of this Khadas mind. So now it's resting on the Khadas mind. Let me see if I can show you this. I think this point. So it could have been solved by moving this slightly further up, but I understand why they wanted to put this further down on the back of this display because of the weight of the display. You don't want it to be top heavy because that is very uncomfortable. You want it to be bottom heavy because that's a bit nicer. Another thing about the keyboard is that this keyboard is not Bluetooth compatible. So you can only get this keyboard working when the pogo bins on the bottom are attached. I did find lots of cool things about this that I want to tell you as well. I'm going to leave the good news till last, which is now. When you plug this in on the back of this here, all the ports in the back here are still working. So you can get HDMI out, USB-C port, and Thunderbolt 4 ports. And as you can see, I've got keyboard and mouse receivers connected on the back there. So whether I'm removing this, putting it onto there, these remain attached there and they still work. So if you want to charge this device, for example, you can use these ports on the side or these ports in the back. So if I'm going to plug this charger into the back over there, you can see that the battery is charging. If you want to use this as an external display, you completely can do that. So if I just press this power button, it turns this off. I'm going to remove this, and now I'm going to take another USB-C cable, which is out from here, and then into here. We're going to turn it on. We should get a display out from here as well. Look at that. Voila. So if you want to use this Khadas mind like that, it's completely doable as well, which is really, really weird. But that also means that if you've got, I don't know, a Nintendo Switch, for example, or something else, some kind of player console, because this has got a battery inside this screen, you can connect anything to it via USB-C port. As you saw, I was connecting my MacBook, so if you want an external display without the keyboard, it just works as well. But the main idea for this is that if you've got a desktop like that with a full desktop size RTX 4060 Ti, now the 5060 Ti is available as well. You can just remove this, plug it into this, and then you can continue work on the same device on the train or on the way home, whatever you're doing. When you get home, you just stick this to another dock or have just a USB-C power to it, and you can continue, which is really, really cool idea. Now, the coolest thing is that this supports the Khadas Mind Pro. And the Pro device is basically this same thing, but super powerful chip inside from Intel Core Ultra 300 series, which means the X chips that have very, very good graphics. So if you want to have really, really good graphics on the go, having the Pro chip is amazing. I'm going to leave the link for that in the description below as well. Congratulations! If you've reached this part of the video, you're in the top 13% of people's attention graph. And there's more than 50% chance that you seeing this means you're not subscribed. So consider subscribing, hitting that bell icon, liking the video. It would mean a world to us. If you'd like to get detailed access to our internal benchmark database of CPUs, GPUs, SSDs, and so on for creators, then may I invite you to sign up to our newsletter where we send out relevant information a couple of times a month when there is information. I'm not interested in flooding your inbox. This is when there is good information to share for your creative workflow. Then we'll send those emails out. And also you'll get the most exclusive access to some of the behind the scenes, perhaps even giveaways. So scan that QR code or link in the description below. If you've got any urgent questions to me personally, you can always reach out on Minect. I'll always get back to my messages. If you're looking for a new hoodie, may I recommend this one. This is not just any cheap random hoodie. This is a high quality hoodie that you can get. And when purchasing this, we get a small little kickback to help us build what we're building here. My passion is to help creators choose the best tech for their workflow and help them save some money in the process. This is Tech Notice, and if you've reached this part of the video, you have been upgraded to the top 5% of the people who ever see this part. And Now YouTube thinks that you like this video, and if you haven't subscribed, you can do it on this side. Thanks very much guys for watching. See you soon. Bye bye.